That, ladies and gentlemen, is why our sales have gone down 37% in the past 3 years.
All right, thank you, Miller. Thank you. All right, gentlemen. All right, now, you heard Miller. Our sales are in the worst condition I've seen in 30 years. Absolutely. And if we don't get our act together, gentlemen, I'm going to be forced to cut down on the fat around here. Do you hear me? Lay off. Lay off, gentlemen. Lay off. Now, Winkdale's Toys has been consistently taking away our business for the past 3 years. That's right. You know why? You know what? Because they have a crack team working round the clock, developing the best toys that money can buy. That's why. They're better, they're faster, they're cheaper. All right? So, here's what we got to do. If we want to get ourselves back into the toy market, we've got to outsmart Winkdales. We've got to develop the most fun, the most cheap, and the most trendy toy that anyone has ever thought of.
All right.
The boys over at Winkdale's just came up with this beauty this morning. It's a remote control talking baby that crawls around your house and shines your shoes. They just sent out the press release not an hour ago, and already everyone in town can't stop talking about that little gold mine. Right. Listen up there, listen up. Here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna stay in this here room, and we're not gonna leave this room until we have come up with the best idea for a toy ever conceived. Now, there's only one stipulation, all right, boys? There's one stipulation. With sales being so low these past few years, the budget set aside for development is kind of low this time around. So we're going to have to be a little resourceful. We're going to have to use only what we got, all right? We're going to have to roll up our sleeves and get our hands a little dirty. Just like we used to do.
All right.
But we only have this to use as our prototype.
Wait a second, boss. My chair fell over. So you're saying we somehow have to come up with a brand new toy incorporating that box?
Well, not exactly. We got to develop a brand new toy that is that box. We got nothing else to use. I'm sure you are more than capable of coming up with something brilliant. I'm sure, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Put your heads together, all right? Put your heads together. Remember, not one of us is leaving here till we have toy magic.
Watch right. Why not?
Come on. We gotta wait
They like to be treated like adults, right?
Oh, yeah.
We say, it does in the box. We say, hey kids, you want to be treated like adults, right? Well, enjoy the adult responsibilities that come with baby's first apartment. It could be this box that babies crawl into and live in and pay rent on and bring other babies back.
There could be all kinds of accessories you could get for baby's first apartment, like heat and furniture and a condom machine and a mirror.
Yeah. After a year, the lease would expire, and they'd be forced to go out and find a new baby's first apartment. It's
Come on, boys. Now, that ain't gonna be the one that gets us on top. Think about it. Great idea. Great thinking. Keep going, coach. You don't want it. Keep going.
All right, okay, that's the dream.
It's from the
It's from the devil. I'm Dutch. You got the lifeline. You can use it as a Now we back, and the boys are shiny. Okay, so anyway, here's the thing. We go and make travel affordable for babies. They can go to places like, oh, I don't know, Tijuana, Guadalajara, that country where pot's like legal. I don't know, send them there. But the best place to send the baby is Mexico. And that's why I propose we make the Send Yourself to Mexico box.
And all the babies would have to do is get somebody to tape them up in the box and drive them to the post office.
And then we could set up some kind of kickback deal with the post office for all the little stamps the kids are gonna have to pay.
We're back on top.
Think about it. Good thinking, my God. You're making me proud, but boys, we can't do that. I mean, mothers aren't going to want to send their babies off to a country like Mexico. Their economy couldn't be worse down there, that's why.
Well, you know, we can send them to someplace nicer then. You know, we can send them to the Netherlands. We can send them to Vietnam.
Look, it ain't gonna fly, all right? It ain't gonna fly. You know, besides, the kids will get tired of it after one trip. There's no reason to buy more than one.
That's true. All right, well, maybe we can keep the next Now, the thing about kids is that they love to learn, right? And another thing about kids is that they love the possibility of finding a career that they'll enjoy. So why don't we say something to the kids like, hey, kids, you want to learn something new? We do. Have you ever wondered what it's like to be a veterinarian? I wonder. Yeah, you can know exactly what it's like to be a veterinarian with a brand new puppy gas chamber. Instructions on how to seal the box up and how to pump carbon monoxide.
I wouldn't have to be just puppies either. It could be anything. Cats, birds, hamsters, goldfish.
And then, when they're done, they don't even gotta bury the damn animal. They can just send it right to Mexico.
Boys, I applaud your enthusiasm. It's great. I applaud it. But think about it. I mean, we can't do that. Goddamn PETA will be on our asses faster than bees on horseshoes.
What the hell's PETA?
Is there some sort of Middle Eastern bread or something?
No, Greek.
It tastes like shit.
Listen to me, boys, listen. All right? Now, I know there is something we can do with this blasted thing. I know it. Put your heads to it, all right? Put your minds to it. You're doing great. Just, I want to get out of here sometime today, that's all.
What the kids love? They love the army, don't they? Kids love the idea of going to another country, shooting people up. One time, commando, paratrooper.
Now come on! Think what you're doing already. The problem is, boys, why we're not getting anywhere is you're not thinking like a kid. If you want to sell to a kid, you gotta think like a kid.
All right.
Now come on, bring it out. I know you got it in there.
All right.
I know. Bring it out.
I'm a kid. I can't be trapped. I got no body here. I am awkward towards the opposite sex. Wait.
Maybe it's that big head.
They do maybe they can put blocks on their head.
Right, you got something. Who's that from?
When I was a child, my mother and father would go away for days on end, leaving me all alone in the house. No food, nothing to drink, no toys to play with. I would have done anything. Absolutely anything. Just to have a box around. When they were gone. I call it my own. Play with it. Talk to it. Cuddle with it. Kiss it. Cry with it. I can laugh with it. Call it my very best friend. But I didn't have that. My parents never gave me that luxury. And to this day, I don't really give a shit if I ever see my mom and dad alive ever again.
Toy idea in there?
Yeah, I got sidetracked. We got a box here. We could, I was thinking we could cut the cardboard box up into little pieces or something, and use them as trading cards, like Pokemon. Trading cards like Pokemon.